I think I've once had a funded account, but along the way I misfired. So having a funded account is not about just having the funded account, it's maintaining the funded account. So I will just trade it calmly and follow all the rules.
What's up, traders? Welcome back to the CTI YouTube channel. In this interview, I got to meet Abdul Hafeez, who has participated in the TradingNut Competition sponsored by CTI. He is one of the top 10 traders in terms of performance. If you want to register for the next competition and be in the chance of winning hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of funded account prizes, use the link in the description below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Let's get on with this interview. Hey, what's up, Abdul Hafeez? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Well, I just want
How
to
about
say,
you?
yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm great. I just want to say congratulations. You've been part of the TradingNut Competition and you've done very, very well. How are you? How did you find the competition?
Yeah, the competition was quite challenging because there were a lot of good traders that fell along the way, and it was so challenging.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know any other traders that were participating? Did you have any friends?
Yeah, I had a friend that was part of the competition and some other few relations, but some of them were disqualified along the way.
Yeah, it was tough. I knew a few people as well that I think most of the people that I knew, they didn't fail. They just didn't make it to the top 20. Even the top 10 was very difficult, and it looks as though you might have gained a top 10 position. So we'll have a look. We haven't yet decided who the winners are. We're still analyzing
Yeah,
all of the statements to make sure that everybody follow the rules and it's fair. And so that's what we're having a look at right now. So we don't yet know who has won, but we are going
okay.
to announce the winner on Tuesday, the 7th of June at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. UK time. And we're going to announce all the winners and we're going to give you your prizes. So I can't wait to give you a prize, which is a funded account. That will be amazing.
Yeah, I'll be very happy and glad to have that.
Yeah, that because if you've obviously you're a very good trader, so have what would it mean to you if you received if you made it to the top, if you won the competition or the second, how would you feel if you have this funded account?
Yeah, I'll feel very achieved, but not that happy or overexcited because I think I've once had a funded account, but along the way I misfired. So having a funded account is not about just having the funded account; it's maintaining the funded account. So I will just trade it calmly and follow all the rules.
That's it. That's the best answer you can give, man. That is
Yeah,
literally the best answer as a trader. You can't be too excited. You just have to be like, okay, maybe you're excited for maybe 2 minutes.
yeah,
And you're like, yes. But then afterwards, you need to focus.
just
Afterwards,
yeah,
it's time to go to work.
yeah.
Right. So I'm curious to know who you are, where you're from, and how did you start trading?
Yeah, my name is Abdul Hafeez. I'm from Nigeria. I started trading last year, that is 2021, January.
Oh wow, so quite it's been about 1 year and 6 months, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I started finding consistency around December last year.
Really? Wow, that's really good. What changed?
I think I when I first started, I blew a lot of accounts,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of funded accounts and deposited accounts, like the account I deposited money on. So I sometimes take a break when I'm having a very bad time with trading. Then I come back later and refine my strategy. So that was how I refined the strategy till I started trading just one pair, that is GBP USD. Before recently I added USD after a lot of back tests, and it fits my criteria to be added into my pairs.
Oh, right.
That's how I
Okay.
found consistency.
So you've done a lot of back testing. You've done a lot of testing to find that consistency.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And what about, and how did that help with your trading psychology? What did you do for that?
Yeah, it really helped me in the sense that I know when I'm going wrong. Like I know the amount of losses I can take in a row before I start questioning myself that what is wrong with me or what's wrong with my edge. It's definitely me, because if I follow the edge to the core, I shouldn't be having any issues. So before I start questioning myself or take a break.
Yeah, yeah, precisely. It's usually the trader. It's our fault
Yeah,
because the
it's
system is good. It has an
it's
edge.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where did you learn from? Did you learn from a mentor or a course or anything, or for free on YouTube?
Well, when I first started, I had a mentor, but for some mentor, I later realized that he wasn't even a profitable trader or a master. So I started learning on my own. Then I later found out GPP USD as one of that pair that I really like. I really like trading.
Right.
But during the
Okay.
competition, I had some swing trade too. But I also used to utilize swing trade from other pairs. But my day trade pair are GPP USD mainly and USD.
Okay. Interesting. So, do you mind showing us how you trade, a little bit about your trading strategy?
Yeah, there's no problem. I can
Okay.
show.
Fantastic. Let's have a look.
I mainly use trend line, support, supply and demand, and also sometimes support and resistance with psychological levels. So when I first come to the chart, I make sure I come to the chart after London Open. Most time it's after London Open. But when I see some kind of trade that I know, no, this one wants to leave me, like this trade, I just mark it and set my stop loss very minimal. Then as soon as it breaks structure, I know that this trade, yeah, it will be a good one. So I use low loss size at the beginning. So when it's going in my way, I add into it. Like this trade, I already marked it, this zone as a point of sell, because this place is close to the psychological level. That is 1.25500, 1.25500. Then is trend line bounce with support and resistance. Also an order block from 4 hour. I think, yeah, from here. It's an order block here.
Okay. Yeah.
So immediately it comes to this place, I start getting entry from maybe lower time frames. That is basically how I go about it.
All right. This is a very similar strategy to my one. So I have a strategy called bank level trading,
Wow.
and
Right.
it's a strategy that I developed with my cousin. And what we do is we look for trades that are very similar to this. So and where your TP is usually where we either TP or we actually entering.
Yeah.
And
Like this trade, I have a running trade in this place. This particular trade, that this sell, I'm already selling on GPUSD.
yeah, yeah, this is a very, very good trade. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. I really appreciate that. What I want to do now is let's go through your statement because I have your statement here to see how you performed in the competition. Yeah.
All right.
Right. So yeah, I can see that you had some really good trades on the dollar CAD, and then you took a few small losses, and then you had a big winning streak. That is a very, very strong winning streak across again on the dollar CAD.
USD,
You had a nice,
GPUSD.
yeah, you know, had a nice trade on pound Kiwi. Um, The pound kiwi was nice, and then you took a few losses here of
Yeah,
0.5%. This is very good risk management, I can see.
yeah,
Um, Fantastic. If you let's go have a look at your actual statistics at the bottom. So your total net profit was 16,000. So we're looking at about just over 30%.
yeah,
30%. That is very impressive. 30% with a 5.37% drawdown. So you obviously kept to the daily drawdown, which was maximum 4%. And the
yeah.
absolute fixed drawdown was, of course, your 10%. And you managed to
Thanks.
keep towards that, which is fantastic. You took almost 300 trades. That's a lot of trading. You,
Yeah,
you must have been very, very focused every single day.
yeah. I'm a day trader.
Yeah, you're taking maybe 3, 4 trades a day.
I open them just not small positions, not just one trade in
Oh,
one
okay.
position.
Yeah, but you have multiple entries.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so this is just entries, and
yeah.
you have a 60% winning weight ratio. This is
Wow.
very good. This is above average, and your largest win was about let's see, it was about 1.5%, just over 1.5%.
Yeah,
Your largest loss was less than 1%, so that was about maybe 0.7, 0.8. And your average win compared to your average loss, wow, look at this statistic.
mm,
That is very impressive. So very impressive. You have a profit factor of 2.67, so your winning trades have a high risk reward, and this is good. This is what
yeah,
you need. This is why you did so well, is because you managed to keep your losses small and your winners big, and this is it.
yeah,
That's the holy grail of trading.
yeah,
Small losses, big wins. That's it. That's all you need to do. But we all know it's we have to deal with this. We have to deal with the discipline, the psychology.
yeah,
Um, and one more thing here, you had about 38 consecutive wins, and this is a very impressive figure. This is just around 15%. So you
mm,
had a very big winning streak where you just went up
yeah.
15%. So when you were experiencing this good performance, how did you maintain your focus? How did you maintain your
This psychology.
psychology? Yeah.
Yeah, I always try to like balance myself in all situations in the sense that when I'm winning and when I'm lost and when I'm in a losing streak, because I came to realize that the wins, the euphoria that comes when someone is winning, when it used to lead to catastrophic losses when someone have that euphoria trying to like take what feeling that someone is like invisible in the market, trying to take huge bets. I don't do that. I always like, stick to what I'm doing, using always maintaining my risk management because I know markets can humble me. I'm not invisible. So I'm always balanced. I always try to like set myself in a moderate and balanced state.
Wow. And how what is your practice? Do you do any exercise? Do you do meditation? How do you take your breaks in order to maintain your composure when
You know,
trading?
every weekend I try to read psychology books. Psychology books, yeah, mainly. I try to read psychology book mainly
Okay. Which books
by
would you
Mark
recommend?
Douglas, The Professional Trader. How to Think Like a Professional Trader by Mark Douglas. It's like
Okay.
it was like a live class with traders. He was teaching a lot of traders here in the live session.
Okay, so this was a video you watched.
Yeah, I always watch it because it's very interesting. It talks about many things, how traders think, and a lot of things.
Yeah. Mark Douglas is also one of my mentors. I mean, I've never met him, but I've read so much. I've digested so much of his knowledge, and it has impacted me in a very positive way.
Yeah.
I definitely agree to what you're saying with Mark Douglas. So, are you going to enter the next competition?
Yeah, definitely. I'll enter the next competition. This time, maybe I'll carry the first position.
Good. You may need to use a copy trader so you can you're gonna have a new funded account if you're in the
Yeah,
top 10, and of course you have the new competition. So I wish you lots of luck on that one.
yeah.
And so, what advice would you give other traders who are in a similar position to you? Perhaps maybe they are doing the competition, or they are a funded trader. What advice would you give these traders?
I feel for a founded trader, they really have a lot of work to do because when at first when I started trying the challenges, when I started trying the challenges last year, I know after a while I passed the challenge. I tried. I think I did one challenge. Then the next one was a pass. When I passed the challenge, I thought that wow, I was trading JPUSD then. JPUSD, I think with GPP JPY, but mainly I focus on JPUSD. That was as at then. Well, I came to realize that it was not about passing the challenge. Passing the challenge, sometimes someone can just gamble the way through and pass the challenge. Sometimes it's just like that. Just have few winning trades and you end up passing the challenge. But wow, how can you maintain the challenge? Like that is really where the difficulty lies. And maintaining the challenge is one of the big deals. So I feel one need to have all the strategies in passing challenge and also maintaining the challenge. That is how I feel. Because passing the challenge, you all need a very good, winning this thing and good lot sizes volume to pass the challenge because there is time interval. But when maintaining the challenge, I think someone need to reduce its volume. That is the lot sizes in the sense that so that it can withstand the drawdown. Because winning streak used to destroy funded traders. With bad risk management, winning streak can destroy them.
That's it. Yeah, that's very good advice. And literally, what you described was risk management, trade management.
Yeah.
And many traders, sometimes they don't have the knowledge and the skill in risk management. Maybe they spend a lot of time with strategy, but not enough time with psychology and risk management, because sometimes we get too excited. Sometimes we want to win, and we end up gambling, and we end up and the worst thing that can happen to a trader is if they gamble and they win, because then the brain learns, oh, this is okay, I can do this again.
It's a bad habit. I used to categorize all those gambling attitude as bad habits because it will later hunt someone down. Later in the future, it will always hunt you down. So the main thing is just to focus and not gamble. Sometimes I still find it, I find myself trying to revenge trade, but I think that is still part of me trying to discipline myself, because I notice that I can stay like a full month being disciplined, but maybe after a month, one day I will just try and revenge trade.
Yeah.
So, and that still affects me. But that I noticed that it was maybe situation that is happening around, like maybe I have a bad day. That is what used to cause me revenge trade sometimes.
Yeah. There are these external factors that trigger these behaviors, and these are self-sabotaging behaviors. So you need to understand what external factors affect me. One, obviously, is taking losses. And two, there are maybe other factors that trigger this behavior. So maybe you need to implement some rules. So if you take, I don't know, 2 or 3 losses in a row, maybe you take a 24-hour break. You completely step away to do some analysis or read or watch some Mark Douglas. some time to just pause. This is a good
Yeah.
idea. Sometimes it's just you stop, completely stop after 2 losses or 3 losses. Because revenge trading easily leads to a domino effect of more losses and more losses.
Yeah.
So
Catastrophic losses.
yeah, and we're human, so sometimes we're very
Yeah.
impulsive and we just do it. Just
Very
take
emotional.
Yeah, it takes just one bad decision to wipe you out. The fact that you've been trading for 1 year and 6 months and you already have a very deep understanding of psychology and risk management, I think that is very commendable. And this is the kind of traders we're looking for at City Traders Imperium. We're looking for traders like you that have this right here. They have the mindset. So it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you. And I'm sure other traders, make sure you guys are rewinding this interview, listen to this trader, make some notes because he's sharing a lot of wisdom here. And even traders who've been trading for 10 years plus, they need to understand some of these some tips and how important they are. So, for anyone that's interested in registering for the next competition, make sure that you do it, I would say, before the 10th of June. And that way you are guaranteed a spot in the next competition, which is going to start on the 15th of June, I believe. But these dates may change. So, for up to date information, join the City Traders Imperium Discord. The link is in the description. And then when you're in the Discord channel, just ask our support team and we'll be more than happy to send you the information. But also we do give out lots of notifications and information and announcements about all of the things that are happening, especially with the competition. So the next date, the most important date, and I expect you to be there as well, Abdul Hafeez,
Yeah.
is come on Tuesday, the 7th of June. And I'm personally going to be giving away the prizes for this competition. I can't wait to give you your funded account.
Yeah. I'll be very happy.
Yeah, hopefully it's the top three. Hopefully, I hope to give you one of the top three.
I'm very glad.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next Tuesday.
All right.